The state of Florida is making sure that members of the LGBTQ plus community do not feel welcome there, not even for a visit. According to a report in NBC News last week, the Sunshine State has quietly removed an LGBTQ plus section from its tourism website, Visit Florida. The site no longer has the state's LGBTQ plus friendly travel destinations listed, which it did as recently as 4 months ago, according to an archived version of the website. But when you go there now and try to look for it,
bing, 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 boom, it's gone.
Now here's the thing. Before Ron DeSantis, the state used to say sunshine for all and had blog posts and videos related to the state's gay-friendly beaches, pride events, and LGBTQ plus road trip ideas. In fact, the website once read, "There's a sense of freedom to Florida's beaches, the warm weather, and the myriad activities, a draw for people of all orientations, but especially appealing to a gay community looking for a sense of belonging and acceptance. Whether you're a couple seeking a romantic getaway or a modern family searching for kid-friendly fun, here are some LGBTQ-friendly destinations for you throughout the Sunshine State." But now, when users go to the website, it links to a Things to Do in Florida page, but doesn't mention LGBTQ plus people at all. They are effectively erased, which is kind of the point. I mean, Ron DeSantis did pass something called a Don't Say Gay bill, so I guess it makes sense that none of Florida's official pages, even public-private partnership pages like Visit Florida is, mention gay people at all. So basically what they're saying is, hey, gay people, trans people, don't come here. We don't need your stinking tourism money. Not exactly smart for a state that makes a lot of money from tourism. And it's also gross, it's bigoted, but stupid. Gay people spend money, trans people spend money. Why would you turn them away from your state? Why would you not welcome them to your state? And how does their identity hurt you at all? It doesn't. That's the answer. It's no effect on your life whatsoever. But open bigotry sure does have an effect on theirs. And so, oh, you're going to make them feel not welcome? Then don't be surprised when they don't show up and your state gets hurt from lack of tourism dollars. That's it. That's what they're saying. We are so backwards and bigoted here in Florida that you are not welcome. Not even when it comes, especially when it comes to living here, but not even when it comes to visiting. No, that's absolutely insane. Why would you do that? Now, Rachel Covello, who runs a travel blog called Outcoast, she actually was the first one to notice the page was gone. She reached out to Visit Florida with no success. Now, I'm gonna tell you why that happened. But first, Visit Florida also did not respond to another travel site named Skiff's multiple requests for comment, which included several emails, 2 phone calls. Here's what Covello said, quote, "Nobody's owning the decision that was made. So they just quietly remove it, and they're not answering any questions." Now, that runs contrary to what it used to be. In fact, Visit Florida had previously worked to build very strong bonds with LGBTQ tourism groups. In fact, here is Will Secom, former CEO and president of Visit Florida between the years of 2012 and 2017. That's when he was president. Quote, "We supported LGBTQ travel for a long time, from sponsoring events at ITV to content to marketing. It's been built in there for a long time." This is David Downing, who is CEO and president of Visit St. Pete Clearwater between 2014 and 2019, saying, "They used to have a very robust cooperative marketing efforts in the LGBTQ space. It was amazing. They oversaw so many opportunities for the local DMOs, which is destination marketing organizations, to get into that space. If this is the track they're taking, this will be a 180 from the space they used to be in. I can't imagine a marketing strategy where that move makes sense." Well, that's because it's not a marketing strategy, it's politics. All dictated by Ron DeSantis and his political appointees. They have been crushing the gay and trans community ever since he was elected to fight their ridiculous war on the woke.
The wokers.
Okay, it doesn't make any sense. That's not what people are concerned with. All right, people are not worried about, oh, we gotta fight woke. No, that is extremely niche online far right pandering BS. Okay, that is not something that the average person is worried about. Okay, but Ron DeSantis has staked his political career on it. He ran for president on like, I'm the guy who took on the woke. Yeah, and he got absolutely like Donkey Kong. He got crushed. Okay. And I don't know why he's still doubling, tripling down on it, because it's not winning elections. It's not winning at all. Now, that said, he's not just going after the LGBTQ plus community, but he's going after DEI. He's endorsed like book bans that also target not only LGBTQ content, but also content related to racism. He doesn't want to fight against racism. He even sued the Biden administration for the right to deny trans people gender-affirming health care, which saves lives. Now, it's gotten so bad in Florida that that the NAACP had issued a travel advisory for the entire state. That happened last year, writing that under its current governor, the state of Florida has engaged in an all-out attack on Black Americans, accurate Black history, voting rights, members of the LGBTQ plus community, immigrants, women's reproductive rights, and free speech, while simultaneously embracing a culture of fear, bullying, and intimidation by public officials. And now his political appointees are making decisions to just not encourage people, discourage people who are gay and trans from even visiting the state. Like I said, Visit Florida is a public-private partnership. Now, they're partly funded by the state and are also funded by, again, these private groups. Now, the current appointee was appointed by DeSantis, and her name is Dana Young. And unsurprisingly, Dana Young is not in favor of LGBTQ rights. In fact, when she was in the Florida House, she voted in favor of banning gay people from adopting back in 2010. And ran an incredibly anti-gay political campaign, which she unfortunately won. I want to show you some of the flyers that she used in her campaign. There's one of them. She's running against, at the time, Stacey Frank. Liberal, too liberal, anti-family radical ideas. Like, allowing gay people to adopt children. Radical. Anti-family, ultra-liberal. Frank is pro-abortion. Frank supports gay marriage. Frank supports gay adoption. Our choice is clear. Vote for Dana Young, who hates families. I can't think of anything more anti-family than preventing children from being adopted into loving homes. Seriously. I mean, the only reason that gay people have been blocked from adoption is because of the false equivocation of, gay people are pedophiles. No, they're not. There's no evidence of that. Not at all. That's just fear-mongering propaganda. And extremely bigoted. There's more cisgender straight men who are actual pedophiles. Now they're doing the same thing to trans people, by the way. They've been doing it to the teachers. The teachers, they're groomers and they're all that stuff. And the drag queens and all that. No, not at all. Not at all. But there it is. It's disgusting, and yet not at all surprising that Florida is basically saying, gay people, trans people, we hate you, don't even come here. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.